Good morning, it's a brand new day. I have a pen over here, right? Before I get comfy. Where's the pen? Where's the pen? We ended up going to the cigar bar, having some drinks, taking some cute pictures. We're not hungry anymore. I thought I'd be hungry later, but I really wasn't. We ended up going to the rooftop bar, meeting some cool people. A girl named Pestia and her man, I don't know his name. Had some more drinks, talked about life, love, happiness. I talked about potentially moving to Texas and what would be a good area to move to. And she is from, or both of them were from Houston. And I was asking some questions because when I moved to Connecticut, my plan was always to move to Texas after. Why? I just have a feeling that I should and do like a whole road trip series to Texas in Bend, which I'm really excited for. I just need the resources. Listen, the idea comes first, plan comes second, everything else comes third. The why universe. So we were talking about that for a little bit, and then we came upstairs and we passed out. We just got back from breakfast. I just got back from breakfast. Shanima's down at the pool. I'm gonna clock in for 4 hours and do some work. Have an activity at 2, a tortoise, I say encounter. We're gonna be touching tortoises. So I'm really excited for that. But I decided that to put the TV on, even though I decided to clock in for 4 hours, do some work, because I do have a whole bunch of stuff planned for the week on my different social media accounts that I want to get done, and I also have a video to edit. So I wanted to do that in the in-between, because like I've said before in some of my vlogs, if you're new here, hi, but if I said this before in my vlogs, I want to make content creation my career, which means that I can't think about it as something aside from my everyday life, which means I have to make room for it. And I don't say that as in it's burdensome. I just say that as I want to be intentional with the life that I have, and to be intentional means to make room for the things that you want in your life. And so that is what we're doing. And I'm actually really proud of myself. Like, I really was like, stop, you really told somebody that you're going to not go to the pool, do some work because you take this shit seriously. Like, I'm very proud of you for being able to stand out, but also like speak up for what you want. I know that sounds like so small, like, okay, Crystal, you're just not enjoying the pool, big whoop, but it's so much more than that. When you are thinking about the life that you want and how do you make room for it, the things you say no to versus the things you say yes to, the balance of fun and play versus when you need to lock in. And this is still fun for me. Editing is still fun, but given that I'm at a resort, it's so, given that I'm at a resort and actually on vacation, like on a vacation, oh, that towel's about to fall. I hope it doesn't fall off the balcony. But if it does, c'est la vie. I couldn't save her. I couldn't. She's fine. I'm proud of myself because even though like I'm essentially on vacation, my goal is to content create and travel. And that does mean I do need to lock in sometimes and clock in sometimes for work, even though I'm on an excursion. Even though I'm on a trip. You know, I'm like right where I wanted to be years ago, and I have so much further to go, but it all is one step at a time, and that is what we're here to do. We're gonna again pet tortoises at 2, and then we are, well, depending on if we're feeling peckish or not, we may have lunch before. So I say I'm clocked in for 4 hours because it's currently 10:14, and 10:14 to 2 is approximately 4 hours. And then we have dinner, and we have that underwater theme that I was talking about in my Pack With Me video and the day 1 video. So I'm very excited for that look as well. So we're going to put ample amount of work into that. So not ample, it's not that going to be ample. I have this eye look that I want to do that I saw online. So the day is to the tortoises and looking cute in the underwater theme, water theme, and going out to eat. So I'll see you when that happens.
Is Wiggly.
Hi, Wiggly.
Right? And then 1 through 4 are Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises. So number 1, that's Donatello. Number 2 is Raphael. Number 3 over there, the corner whose back is turned to us, that's Leonardo.
Makes sense.
4 is Michelangelo. Then 5 through 8 are all of our fast-food tortoises because when they were small, we used to race them for fun. They approach from the back, going with nice open palms. They're gonna go in with a nice rub on the shell, and he should stand all the way after doing that for a while, you can feel free to pet their front legs and also their back legs. And sometimes they will stretch to their neck. You can feel free to pet that. I'm on top of their heads. But the only thing that we ask you guys not to do is leave your hand in front of their face. Okay? Just like that, alright?
Oh.
Now, some of them take really big bites, or some of them will take the whole thing out of the tongue.
Okay.
Once they have gotten this about this short, you
Thank
can
you.
hand it back to me or Monet.
Okay.
Okay?
Hi, cutie. Oh, that was a good bite.
Now, if you kind of from the turtles that you see in the sanctuary, firstly, where they live, tortoises will always live on land, while turtles will either be in the water majority of the time. Very rarely you see them on trees.
So do the big chunks actually help that they're big chunks because they digest so slow? That means
It all depends on them. Sometimes they can kind of chew it down as well, but yeah, that's just how their food goes down.
Oh, calm down. Calm down. I know you got spooked. You got spooked. Hey, yo. All right, that was a big chunk.
Towards the end of our program.
Remember how reservation was at 8:30?
Yeah.
I know. So I was like, well, hopefully they let us in. I know at some point we were like, anyway. Anyway, this is the under the water theme that we got going on. The look I ended up doing off camera because I want to do a short, and this is the inspiration in this picture that I'll post in edit. But this is the look, and I really like it. And hopefully, yeah, I like it. But I don't care if you do because I'm kidding. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Show them yours.
Right, here we go.
She's a wave crashing.
Yes, I'm a crashing wave and sea foam.
Oh my god. You look so cute together.
Thank you.
Yeah. But this is it. Our reservation is at 8:30. It's currently 9 o'clock. But yeah.
I mean, really, what do they have going on?
It's Sunday.
They're waiting for us.
Yeah. Okay, so it says it up here. Your credit is $1,000, so $10. Your minimum bet right now is 60, so I think it's right here. If you want to go lower, you hit 30. Oh shit, my bad. Oh, come on, dude. I was trying to tell her how to do it. Okay, anyway, sorry. That was 30 cents, so now you have $9.70 left. You won nothing. That's it. And then you keep going, and I assume once you hit your bet, it goes. Or, no. You won 10 cents. It was an amazing night. We had some food, we had some drinks. We took some pictures on the bridge that was on one of the bridges that's on the is it not gonna work actually? I don't think, unfortunately. Ooh, we have to just do like this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're trying to find the proper angle. This is gonna be from right here. We took some pictures, had another drink. No, it was dinner, pictures, drink, and then we gambled. I put in 20, Shanine put in 20. Shanine won. She's up $16. I was up $8 and some change, but now we're back down to our normal 20. And we cashed out. We have our little voucher, and we might gamble again tomorrow or later today because it's currently 1 a.m. Also unseen on camera because how could it be seen on camera? I took a nap. It was a deep nap, and I am grateful for that. So I think I have enough energy to just sit and scroll and edit for a bit to finish the vlog that I like to go up tomorrow. July 20th. I love getting ready. I love putting outfits on. I truly love the process of it, but the getting unready part is actually really nice. Just because everything feels like you can calm down. Like getting ready is like really preparing everything that you have, your senses, to a night out. And that's nice. You're like putting on more paint. No, but getting unready just feels really good. I don't have any makeup wipes. If I had them, I would have made that my like shortcut to taking off my makeup, but we don't. So that means we are just forced to do it the proper way, which is probably the better way to get it all off our face and to like clear our face. And so what I usually like to use is Pharmacy Green Clean. I was introduced to this stuff by Shanine, I think years ago. And I've loved it ever since, but it's always a process to use simply because I like easy things like a wipe. But so why being complex to use is just like there's one more or two more steps to the process, which makes me say realize I need a towel. So I have this towel for this product. You take a bit, it usually comes with a scoop, but the scoop that I had fell on the gym floor or the bathroom or locker room of the gym, and I don't think it'll ever be clean, even if I were to clean it with like bleach or something like that. So it usually comes with a tiny spatula to scoop things out. The amount I usually take depends on the amount of makeup I have on. I feel like that can do, voila. Take it, I feel like I may need a little bit more. You take it and you rub it in your hands. It's a balm. It's a makeup cleansing balm. It melts in your hand, and then you use this to just go over your face. And then it starts to break down the makeup and take it away. Goodbye, Blue. Goodbye, Blue. You were great. You did great today. I feel like I have water in my ear, but I literally did not go in the water today. Today, petting the tortoises they were so cute and they were so good. All of them are named. The first one that we got introduced to was Wiggly. There were a group of them that were named just like the Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then there were a few other names that that lost me simply because I wanted to touch them so bad and pet them. That sounds so crazy. I wanted to pet the tortoises so bad that I just zoned out on some parts, but the tortoises that we were introduced to today, they were just babies. After you put the balm over your face and rub everything away, or rub everything together and melting, you take your hands, you wash off all of that with the water. You take it and you do like this, and it emulsifies. And then you just wash this off. And then I'm just gonna go in and cleanse again with this cleansing bar that I got from a Boston holiday market. And then I'm just gonna go in with my Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. I truly use this stuff for years and I truly love it. I also really hate to deviate and try something new because of fear. Just fear. I was going to do something odd to my face, but I think everything needs a processing time, so we'll see. But I still love this stuff, so I don't want to get rid of it. And then I'm going to do the hyaluronic acid serum from Good Molecules as well. Lip mask. And then I'm going to use the Rich Hydrating Cream from Cetaphil, which I used before, and it is really oily, so I'm just going to use a tiny bit of it, because I found that when I did use it, and this is me stepping and branching out of what I like to use, it gave me a lot of oil and then a lot of whiteheads with that oily addition. So a little bit, because my face has gone through a lot the past couple days and needs extra hydration, so we'll risk the whiteheads. Anyway, tomorrow we have an off resort day, and I'm gonna record that footage for you in a whole new video. I love you and I'm grateful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.